So I'm like a little kid in a candy store right now. There goes the UPS man. He looks grumpy. So anyways, me and Mike are at the house filming some reviews, and I believe my Predator platform just came in. Boom. Said there was a 2-week lead time. Things shipped immediately to me, and I think I ordered it 4 or 5 days ago. I'm gonna hydro dip this bad boy with some camo paint to make it like a woodland pattern, make it blend in real good with hardwoods, and gonna put it to the test this year. So anyways, when I'm making the setup for 2020, this will be incorporated in that entire run and gun setup: saddle, climbing sticks, Predator platform, whole nine. So just got to see it while we happen to be here recording, showing up at the door. All right, so here it is. Pretty basic. Let's get the box out of the way here. Get the platform. Nice and stiff from the start. Adjust a bolt right there, looks like. Get your angle. Now I don't know too much about this thing. Everybody loves stickers. Tells you who it was packaged by. Pretty well put together here. Finally, somebody that makes a camo strap. Throw that bad boy on there, whip this around the tree. Double that up. Cinch tight. Once you get it there nice and tight, fold that up, push it down, and cam it into place. And then you'll be at full tension. So here we are with the Predator platform, and we're going to put this on a tree today. Now you get to see the arrival, you get to see a little bit of the unboxing, and I didn't end up hydro dipping it, but here it is, painted up, just kind of dusted it over with a few different colors. Something to make it relatively close to a tree. Now with the sun on it, it's going to gloss a little bit, but that'll fade with time. So we're going to throw this on a tree, show you guys how to bite this thing in. I'll throw the saddle on with the tree tether and put some pressure on this, just so you guys have a relative idea on how this thing works and why you should probably buy one. Alright, so got the Phantom on. I got my Arrow Hunter tree tether made with Predator rope. I'm just going to throw this thing on pretty much at ground height, just for a general idea on how this thing's going to bite. There's no point in me going up to hunting height and increasing risk. So we're going to throw this on and give you guys a quick overview. Alright, so time for the platform. I start with the cam side at the platform. Run the strap around the tree. Back onto the button, make sure that stays nice and tight. Get the strap close. And then I try to pull the strap up as high as it'll go. Put that platform up. And put some giver on that. Take this strap, this tag end, loop it around, and then put it back in knot at the back of that buckle in case that slides. Once you're there, force this down and then cam it over. Now you can see this thing's still springing up a little bit, but it's biting real hard into that tree. I usually run my tree tether about head height. Adjust that bridge. That's about where I like to be. Get comfy here. Now, with the tail end of my ropes from my tether, as you can see here, This thing's all daisy chained. Once I'm in and I'm adjusted, I'll daisy chain that thing right up to this buckle. And leave it against the tree. Now, if this thing's swinging too much in the wind, I'll pull a little bit out, throw it around the tree, and put it around that knot like that. And that right there, it's not going to restrict you at all. You're still going to swing from this point. As you can see, good to go. Now, back to the platform. This thing's got a hardcore bite into the tree right now. That's going nowhere. Toe weight. So if I were to be coming off even this way shooting, I'm good to go. If I had to shoot this way, good to go. Now, I found myself a couple times last year with it like this back to the tree, being off like this. So I had a buck come through 70 yards and he was just on a beeline. He was going to feed, I think, and he had one thing in mind, and that was it. It was early season, it was September. Big bodied deer. Wish I got a better look at him, but he come in at 70, and the way you want to be in a tree when you're in a saddle is with that tree leaning slightly towards your face. That way, if you do fall or if you want to relax, you're not falling around the tree. You're leaning back and you're falling into the tree. So I had that tree leaning at the back of my head and I was pinned like this, and I used this rope to hold me in case that deer came in so I could draw on him. So with this platform this year, I'm going to have a little more, I'll have a little more playroom, it looks like. I do a lot of knee to tree. This thing's got these little wings on it that you can bite your boot right in. That's all side pressure right there. Ooh. Ticks are falling off the trees. All right, one less tick. So, full side pressure on that thing. It's not moving at all. You can swing around, backside again. Moves a little bit, but that thing's bit right in. That's going nowhere. But now you get the idea on how to use one. Now you see how they actually bite in very well if you do it the right way. There's some reviews out there that says they can't get them to bite, plain and simple. Well, sorry, you're doing it wrong. So if you guys got any comments or questions, leave them down below. Comment, like the video if you would. Even any criticism, the feedback's always good. It helps us out a lot. And we're slowly growing with time. So stick by us and tell us what you want to see next. Thanks for tuning in.